Alright guys, here we are. Just wanted to this is Big Dog. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out my video. Just wanted to give you guys a tabletop review on the Tapco Intrafuse stock system for the Ruger Mini 30 Mini 14. And I say it that way because I like the I'm a Mini 30 lover. Mini 14 is awesome rifle too. Same rifle, just different caliber, but I just like the 7.62 caliber, a little bit bigger, harder hitting. But anyway, don't want to get into that debate, but no, just these rifles are really cool, a lot of fun, and this is a cool upgrade. And I've seen this on other videos. And guys, I know I'm not doing anything different here than anybody else has done, or not going to do any better, and hopefully not doing any worse. But I just wanted to kind of share my my experience of installing this system straight out of the box, straight from Midway USA. Came in today, so I just want to share this with you. So we'll kind of get started, go over some things here with you guys. Here's the tools you'll need. You need a 1/8 I'm using a T-handle, but just a 1/8 Allen, a socket 3/8. I used a 1/4 inch drive with an extension on there. You need a small hammer. I've got the rubber-ended hammer, and just a multi screwdriver I would suggest. But and let's go over the hardware, the furniture that the rifle system, that the Intrafuse system comes with. You've got this 6-position adjustable stock. We've seen these on M4 carbines for a while. I want to say this, just in unpackaging this stuff and feeling it, this is a high quality piece that Tapco's put together in injection molded plastic. So you got the M249 saw FAL style grip here with the little compartment in the bottom. You can, I guess, keep a bottle of lube or a couple extra rounds, or some batteries if you had a light system, or whatever. But that's pretty cool. The stock, this rear piece comes with two pieces. I'm sure you've seen this on other videos if you've done a search on YouTube and looked this up. But this is for use with iron sights. The angled piece is for iron sights, and this is for an optic. Now, I am running a scout system, scout setup on my rifle, which I really dig. It's I just like that scout rail setup, and I've got a couple of upgrades here on my Mini that I've done already. Don't have videos on, but I've got an Ultimac scout rail on here that I've installed, and I've also got the AccuStrut on here. Highly recommend these pieces, though the AccuStrut's a little heavy. Excuse me. Adds a little bit of weight, I think, to the rifle, but it definitely has pulled the groups down on this gun. And I took a sight off of an M1 carbine, and it will fit in here, but you have to make some cuts on this sight to make it work, to modify the dovetail on there. But we can go over that at a different time. But anyway, this is just kind of the base gun where we're starting from. But I'll show you, just like I said, just want to give you my experience of taking this system straight out of the box and putting it together. Now, here's hardware that comes with this, guys, and I'll tell you here, I've got scout rail already on here, so this upper portion of the stock that comes with it, I am not going to be using this. Maybe later I'll come back and put it on, but for now I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to set this aside. And this is the hardware to attach that piece right here, guys. It's a poly spacer, a little bit longer, you see a little bit longer screw, a star washer, and another screw. This is for each side. So again, we're not going to be using that part, so I'm going to set these kind of aside. So we won't use those today, but I'll put them in a Ziploc bag and save them for later. Now this piece snaps on the underside of this Picatinny rail here, but I have opted, again, you may have saw this just a second ago, I'm going with the little stubby grip. This does not come with the kit. I bought this separately. I can't remember, gosh, it was maybe maybe 10 bucks or so, $8. I can't remember, don't quote me on that, but I'd read some good reviews about the shorty version of this rather than the full length. So anyway, that's a little option upgrade I made, I'm going to be putting on. A couple of things I wanted to point out. I took my Mini apart, took it out of the stock. And never realize this, but my rifle, I bought it used, never had this heat shield in the stock. But the gun shot great. Now I haven't probably put maybe 50 rounds through the whole gun since the whole time I've owned it in the last 3 or 4 years. So it's not something I use in tactical, but I was just a plinker and having fun with it occasionally. And I've actually hunted with a rifle. I've killed 2 small white-tailed deer with this rifle with 125 grain soft point bullets. So it is capable of taking down a deer rather efficiently. One dropped in its tracks, one only went about 20 yards. So anyway, but again, here in North Georgia, small deer, not the big muleys or anything monstrous you guys might have up north or out west. So you know, keeping that in mind. But anyway, this part does not come with a kit. You've got to take that out of your stock. Now I've gone ahead and taken my gun out of the stock just for time, save time. So you've got to pop that forward is the best way. You pop it up in the back, and it'll just slide right out of your stock. And then the reinforcement bracket in the stock, you've got to take this out of your own stock. This does not come with the Tapco kit. So these 2 pieces you've got to salvage, so to speak, out of your stock or transfer over to the Tapco system. One thing I want to point out is I've dry ran this thing earlier, and the screws that came with this reinforcement bracket are stainless. And I said, well, cool. I want to try and reuse these. Well, in using them here in this Tapco stock, well, you can't see it now, the bracket's obviously not in there, but they extended, they're longer. I want to point out that they are longer than the ones that come from Tapco. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. It's not really very good, but they are just slightly longer than the ones that come with Tapco, with the Tapco stock, and they protrude. It would not let the trigger housing go into the stock and lock in. So little fair warning. So I have put this together once and sort of did a dry run and took it apart. So I wanted to give you guys an idea. I wanted to do this again, like I said, to give you guys an idea of what my experience with this and how easily or how difficult it was to put together. So let's get started.